friends, it's Carol and Zick from C6 Stitch, and today we're going to do a flip through of The World of Cross Stitching. This is the November 2025 issue. Forgive my appearance, I was out working in the garage for a little bit, and so I feel like I'm very dusty and cobwebby, and I couldn't finish the project I was working on because I ran out of a supply, which I just placed in a curbside pickup order. So I thought, while I'm waiting for that to be ready, I could do a flip through. So this is the November issue, and I get the hard copy, obviously, and so you get a free gift. I'm not sure what this is, so we'll see it because they always have the chart inside the magazine. Sorry, so this is what the back looks like. On the front, there's a couple charts, so I'll just hold it at a distance. That's what that looks like. It looks like they might be ornaments or something. I've just taken this out of the plastic protective covering, so I have not looked through this yet either, so it'll be new for all of us. Okay, so as with each issue, they have a Furry Tales. This is by Lucy Heaton. They're little mice. They're very cute. This is Trumpeter Mouse. So cute little trumpet player. Very, very cute. If you know somebody who plays the trumpet, you have a kid in your life, that would make a cute little ornament. Okay, so here's the gift. Stitch your trio of Lucy Heaton gifts to make a wreath hanging Christmas card and present tags. Okay. This is going to be tricky to show you without showing the charts. So let's try. Forgive my awkwardness. So this, I think, is a ornament. Isn't that cute? And then this is, I don't know, it looks like a card or something, Christmas card. Super cute. And then you have the gift tags there. So you get everything you need in here to make all three. They just don't have a picture of it. Probably because it's three different kits. So that's fun. So you get the floss and the Ada and all that. But if you get the digital copy, which is much less expensive, I will say that, you still get the chart. And you can just, this is great to use up, like if you have extra floss left over from a kit or something. It's a great stash buster. Okay, our first big project is by Hell's Ditch, and it is a Santa bag. So look at that. I mean, they put it on a Santa bag, but you could just frame it or make it a pillow. It'd make a really cute pillow. It is expected to take 35 hours. There are fractionals, backstitch, long stitch, French knots. But look how cute that is. So that's really, really sweet. All these call for DMC. They do have an anchor and a Madeira conversion if you want that. That one is 120 stitches high by 112 wide. A lot of white stitches, but you know, you kind of expect that in Christmas stitching, right? A lot of white. That one calls for 2 skeins of the white. Okay, this next one has caught my eye. This is by Doreen Jones. It's called Christmas Carousel. And it's meant to be like an advent calendar. So you see they have those little gold hoops that they just stitched on, and then you attach like a piece of candy or whatnot from it. But I think you could also just stitch the carousel if you wanted to, right? Or if you didn't like the carousel, but you like the advent calendar idea, you could just swap it out for a different center, right? I mean, that'd be a little trickier, but you could do it. This is expected to take 70 hours, just cross stitch and back stitch. Really, really cute. You have, I don't know if you saw, you have the elves on the reindeer. There's Santa and other elves back there. So it's really cute. A lot of detail in that. That one is 129 high by 130 wide, so almost square. Okay. Next up is The Big Apple by Emma Congdon. It reminds me of the city ones. Who did it? Tiny Modernists, I think, that did it. But this is New York. This is expected, no French knots, it says, French knot free. This is expected to take 35 hours, cross stitch and back stitch. So if you love New York or you know somebody who lives there, look, they have a little skaters down there, the yellow cab, of course, the Christmas tree. So that's really cute. 35 hours, and let's see how big it is. So this is a 4-part series, so they do different cities. 115 high by 107 wide. Okay, this one is by Fiona Baker. It's called Where Toys Are Made, and it says try something new. So I think, oh no, it is even weave. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, so this is what it looks like anyway. So it's Santa's Workshop, and then I think it opens and you see inside. I think that's what it is. And then there's a little sleigh. It's expected to take 80 hours, just cross stitch and back stitch. So it's Ada friendly, beginner friendly. Built using plastic canvas, we have a handy guide on page 37 walking you through all the steps how to construct the workshop along with how to prop up. Okay. So it's like a Polly Pockets thing is basically what it is. So you have different pieces. You have the front of the Santa's Workshop and the back. You have the roof line. And yeah, they do give you instructions on how to put it all together. And I think it is plastic canvas to make it stand up. It doesn't specifically say. The biggest maximum stitch count is 53 high by 56 wide. But yeah, you'd want to use plastic canvas so that it stays upright. So that's fun. Okay, this next one is our design library. They have this in every issue. This month's theme is Snowy Friends. Pay homage to the winter's wildlife with the set of cute critters. It is designed by Jenny Barton. And we're looking at blue and whites. So all wildlife. Tammy, this is for you. Look at those. Look at that little kitty cat. Robins appear when loved ones are near. See, this is a really sweet, like these are just small little pieces, which I like. Look at that little, what is it? It looks like a flying squirrel. It's a squirrel, but it's like one of those flying ones. That's a penguin. That's the kitty cat. It's a snow leopard in reality. That's a pheasant. And then your owl, your wolf, and then just snowflake showers. There are more designs, but I can't show them to you because they're just the charts, but I usually try to describe them. There's a polar bear. There's a little pretty sign that says Season's Greetings. There's a bunny rabbit. There's a robin. There's a bear. There's a little fox. It's so cute. I want a pet fox. Foxes? Welcome Winter. There's a walrus or a seal. I think it's a walrus. There's a Highland cow. Owl, you need a snow. And then they give you a full alphabet. So that's really cute. And there's a lot you can do with that. Next up is Christmas Coasters Project. So it says Cheers to That is what it's called. It's by Lisa Weeks. So there's these little coasters. How cute are they? What a fun little set. Expected to take 7 to 8 hours each. So a few evenings. Cross stitch, fractionals, back stitch. And they're 40 by 40. So really fun. Great Christmas gift idea. Oh no. I think a lot of you are going to really like this. This is called Festive Flock. It's a lot of birds. It's designed by Susan Bates, and it's so cute. Look at the colors. They are getting into those muffins. How cute. Expected to take 40 hours. Cross stitch, fractionals, back stitch. Look how beautiful that is, though. Oh my gosh. I think a lot of you are going to like that. That one is 125 high by 114 wide. Lots of different colors, but it's not that big. A lot of back stitching, but you know, magazine pieces have a lot of back stitching. I'm going to show you this detail too on this. Do you see that detail? Look at that. It's gorgeous. So I don't know. I think you should think about it. Oh, this is called Wintry. It's either called Wintry Afternoon Tea or Festive Flock. It has both names on it, so I don't know. All right, next up is Seasonal Shopping, designed by Jenny Barton. These are Christmas cards or winter wishes. Really, really cute. So it's like a little different scenes from your city. You could even stitch these on plastic canvas and make like a little play set for somebody, like pretend like they're walking down the street. If you wanted to do these on plastic canvas. It looks like they used scrapbook paper to make these 3D awnings, which is another great idea. Or you could just starch the heck out of it. 9 to 12 hours each. Cross stitch, fractionals, back stitch, and French knots. The biggest one is 51 by 35, so not that big, but I think it would be really cute. So they're meant to be cards, but I think they'd be really cute to make like a little play cityscape. That's what I think. And then we have our yearly stitch along, Sal. This is by Doreen Jones, and you get the November, since this is what the whole year looks like. So you get the little piece that says the month, and then November. So I think we're right here. It's a coffee cup with hot cocoa in it, and like a little, looks like an igloo. Right there. So that's November's. And then the final part will be next month, which I have sitting right here. And I'm sure I will upload it this weekend as well. Okay, Let 'em Shine. This is designed by Fiona Baker. Decorate the tree with this twinkling alphabet using metallic threads to add glitter and shine. So it's our alphabet. They made us a banner that said Noel. But your banner could say Merry Christmas or whatever you want, but you get the whole alphabet. It's really, really pretty. And it's all in silver and golds. The biggest one is 20 by 20. They're expected to take 2 to 3 hours each. Next month, I'm not going to show you a sneak peek of next month because I have the magazine here, and so I'm just going to film that shortly. Okay, so that's everything in this issue. Let me know what you think about this issue. If are you gonna stitch that birds one? It's calling to me. I don't know that I'm gonna stitch it, but I think it's really pretty. So let me know your thoughts, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.